Hello, Deneen. It's Montanay. I just read your discussion board and I am going to reply to it. I definitely like your definition of addiction, how addiction refers to uncontrolled involvement of drugs or substance abuse due to compulsive pursuit of the reward it offers, regardless of the adverse consequences. Um, I agree with that. I mean, I definitely do you think, you know, someone with an addiction to a substance or drugs definitely feels as if it is a reward to them? The feeling that they get once they have the drug or the substance or take the drug or the substance, um, is something, it's a feeling that they want to have over and over again. I believe, I mean, that's definitely where the addiction comes from. You want that same feeling that you get from the first time that you took it, and that's how someone becomes addicted to something, whether it is drugs or substance or alcohol or um, a thing like shopping or sex, things like that. You want the same feeling that you felt over and over and over again. Um, and it is an uncontrolled involvement because you want what you want when you want it, and you feel that this thing that you have taken is gonna be the thing that takes you there, um, and you can't control the feeling because you constantly want it. It's definitely um, a compulsive pursuit of the reward it offers, as it says in there. I think I do think people do underestimate the power of drugs and how effective it can be to someone, especially when someone is dealing with things like problems in their life or their relationship in their life or their work life or the societal issues. It can be too much for a person, and that's why individuals do turn to drugs sometimes, well, most of the time. um, we have to, as a counselor, we have to look into the background of why this person turned to drugs in the first place. Why did they feel that this their drug of choice is what's helping them, when really it could be bringing harm to them in every sense of the matter? Harm to their body, harm to their relationships, harm to their work life. Everything can be affected when you are addicted to a substance, or alcohol. Your whole perspective is changed, and all you can think about is that drug and how rewarding it can be to you, and how it can take you away from your negative thoughts and your negative emotions and your problems from the world, even if it is for a moment of time. Individuals want to relive that moment. They don't want to deal with it. So I do believe, as a counselor, we do have to look into their background. We have to try to dig into, the client and try to see, like, hey, what is the reason you felt that this drug helps you instead of harming you? How can we fix this? How can we learn from this? How can we essentially get you away from this drug? That way you can live a healthier, um, hopefully better life, without it, because when you are, when you do want help for your addiction, you know, the individual has to understand that it's complete abstinence. You have to be completely abstinent from any type of drug, any type of alcohol. You can't dip and dive into things and just think that that's gonna, you know, help you in a way. So, yeah, I definitely loved the definition of addiction and what it meant to you, and how how that can be applied. So, great discussion board. Definitely enjoyed it, and can't wait to read more.